One of the most fascinating, mysterious, and well known artifacts of ancient England is a group of towering stones located in today's Wiltshire. We call this monument Stonehenge, and today we discuss Bernard Cornwell's fictional tale of Stonehenge's origins. Stonehenge, a novel. Stonehenge is believed to date back to prehistory. At the time that this book was published, in 2000, not much, if anything, was known about why the monument was built or who did it. Of course, I'm sure that has changed by now, but Cornwell gives a reasonable take on what could be its origin story. All the characters and places are fictional, but as the author tells us in his historical note at the end of the book, the novel is based on real places and peoples. Set during the prehistoric times when the people worshipped various sun, moon, and other gods, raided and enslaved each other, made sacrifices, and had a myriad other what we would call pagan traditions, Cornwell develops his characters and world with great detail, and you can see with the care with which he handles his research in building the story, which covers, I would guess, at least 35 or 40 years. It is truly an epic. This book is divided into three sections, but for our purposes, I'm dividing it into two. This section takes place in the years before the start of Stonehenge's construction. Our main character, Sabin, is introduced as a 10-year-old boy. He grows up and goes through the trials to become a man. Meanwhile, we meet the other residents of his village, Ra Haren, real life Durrington Hills, the rival village, Cathallo, real life Avebury. Through the years, other villages and peoples are introduced. For example, this village of Sarmenen, real life Southwest Wales. There was war, marriage, priests, sorcerers, and all kinds of traditions being played out. Other shrines and monuments are erected and torn down. The descriptions are vivid, the writing tight, the dialogue meaningful, and in my mind's eye, I viewed what was happening as if I was watching a movie. If I could afford to do so, and had the talent, I would actually make a movie out of this book. Maybe someone will do that someday. Finally, we get to the building of what we now call Stonehenge. Covering the last 5 years or so of the story, Sabin's brother, Camaban, is now chief and a bit of a religious zealot. He has ordered the construction of a great shrine in order to appease his god and bring the world back into order. Obviously, Bill is summarizing. There's a lot going on in this book. That monument is Stonehenge. As with the rest of the book, the descriptions of how the construction is done, the lives of the people of the village, and the lives of the slaves make it very clear what's happening. And I actually feel for the good guys and have great dislike for the bad guys. In the end, this is a very engaging novel about what could be Stonehenge's origins. It is well written, the characters are well fleshed out, and the descriptions are vivid. If you like prehistorical fiction, I highly recommend this book. Well, that's it for today. Please click here for more book reviews, and click my face here to subscribe. And as always, please keep on reading. We'll see you next time.